Hi everyone, in this video we're still working with our exponential functions, but we're going to try to figure out how to find our asymptotes and our y-intercepts. So the first thing to note is an asymptote is the horizontal line that the graph doesn't cross. Sorry, apparently there's a typo. I'll fix it on yours if I remember, but it should say cross. You're usually given an equation y equals a times b to the power of x plus k. Your asymptote is going to be y equals whatever that k value is. If you notice, for both of my functions here, there isn't a number being added, so it's sort of like you're doing plus 0. We'll talk more about that on the next slide. The next thing is your y-intercept is where the graph crosses the y-axis. To find it, you could plug in 0 for x. So that being said, let's go ahead and look at our first examples. For my first one, we have f of x equals 2 to the power of x. Again, we're going to start by looking for our asymptote. And like I said on the last slide, this one has a sneaky little plus 0. And if I look at my graph, notice that your line gets closer and closer and closer to your x-axis. If I wanted to write an equation for that, it would be y equals 0. All of your equations for these will be y equals. So for your asymptote, it should be y equals something. In this case, it's y equals 0. For my y-intercept, you have kind of two options. You can either look at your graph. This one looks like it has a nice answer at 1. Or you could plug in 0 for x. So let's look at my equation. We have f of x equals 2 to the power of x. So we're going to plug in 0. When I do that, we have f of 0 equals 2 to the power of 0. And 2 to the power of 0 is really just 1. Anything raised to the power of 0 is going to be 1, which is where that point is. So if you wanted to write your y-intercept, you go over 0, up 1, and that would be your coordinates. Again, if you can tell it, figure out what it is from the graph, that's fine. For some of the equations, you might get a decimal. It's a little more complicated, so you will have to plug in 0 for x. All right, let's look at the next problem. For this one, we have g of x equals 5 times 1/2 to the power of x. Again, for this one, you have your plus 0 on the outside. And if I notice my graph is getting closer and closer to my x-axis, so that means that my asymptote is going to be y equals 0. And then we need to figure out our y-intercept. Again, I have g of x equals 5 times 1/2 to the power of x. We want to plug in 0 for x. So we have 5 times 1/2 to the power of 0. When you're doing this, be careful, do your 1/2 to the power of 0 first. So I do 5 times 1/2 to the power of 0 is 1. And 5 times 1 equals 5. So my y-intercept should be, we plugged in 0 for x. We found y was 5. So it should be 0, 5. Again, on this one, you can see that on my graph too. I go over 0, I go up 5. And there's my y-intercept. All right, those are your examples for asymptote and your y-intercept. As always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask your teacher. Thank you for watching, and go ahead and continue on to the next video.